What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the basement. I'm Elliot, and today we're going to be doing a first impressions on the RF-15. But before we do, there are some things we need to talk about. One is you should check us out on Discord. There's the best place to find a like-minded community of individuals that support the Second Amendment. Links down below. You can talk to us, or talk to me, talk to Hunter, talk to Sparky about anything. We'll talk about YouTube, we'll talk about firearms. Whatever you want to talk about, it can be done in Discord. Next thing is you can check us out on Instagram. There's the best place to find our day-to-day stuff like workouts, guns we're reviewing, stuff like that. We're doing that over on Instagram. So go give us a follow there. That link will be down below as well. And then last but not least, you should go check us out at Basement Operator. There you can find some pretty sweet merch like the stuff we're wearing here. There you can also find the people that support the channel, as well as, some cool builds of all kinds of stuff, So basementoperator.com, that is linked down below as well. You almost thought I forgot the song recommendation. So we are big fans of music here on the channel. So for song recommendation, we're going to do Circle With Me by Spirit Box. Really like Spirit Box. Recently went to see them. They were awesome in concert. So, go check out Spirit Box, but then also go comment down below what you think of the song, Circle With Me, and then also go leave a song recommendation. It would mean a lot to me. I love getting recommendations from you guys and hearing what you guys listen to. So, the Radical Firearms RF-15. This is not a new rifle on the scene by any means, but we do like to do our budget reviews here on the channel, and we have not done a 16-inch Radical Firearms 5.56 in a long time. I can't remember. I know we've dabbled in Radical Firearms rifles in the past, but this is my first complete one I've ever had. Usually they're uppers or whatnot. So the Radical Firearms RF-15 comes in about $400. I think we picked this one up from PSA. Radical shot us down and told us to kick the fattest rock when we asked for a rifle to do a review on. So here we are. This thing, like I mentioned, comes in about that $400, $450 price point. You might be able to find it cheaper depending on what you're looking for, but for the most part, that's what you can expect. So what do you get for that, right? And that's really what we're here to answer. This is a 16-inch rifle. This is the most typical AR-15 in terms of what you get. You have a standard 16-inch rail with pick across the top. Like I'd said, a 16-inch barrel. This thing seems to be locked in pretty well. We've only shot this just a little bit. This probably has only 100 rounds or so through it. We've actually pulled all the stuff off of it for this video. We've grouped it. But, as you can see here, we have anti-rotation on the rail system. It kind of butts up against the upper receiver and keeps it from going back and forth, which is really nice. And then your Allen screws or keys or whatever you want to call them are down here on the bottom, basically clamping the rail to the barrel nut. In terms of accuracy, we are looking at about a 2 MOA, maybe 1.5, 2 MOA. Nothing insane, but something you would expect out of a $400 rifle. It's definitely usable, and definitely, if you want to train and then, get proficient with it, it's definitely there. And also keep in mind, it might just be the loadings that we tested. We only tested like 5 or 6 different rounds through it, so we might have just not found the right round, and it might be something you just have to test 10 or 20 rounds before you find one that this rifle really likes. So keep that in mind. But anyway, what I really like about this one is it comes with some really nice furniture out the gate. This one has the B5 stuff. I'm an absolute whore for B5. I love their stocks. I like their grips. Sparky, not so much. He likes his Magpul stuff for some reason, and I like Magpul as well, but I just really like the B5 grip, and I really like the B5 stock. I like how it feels when I put my cheeks against the stock, and then I really like the QD point back here. It's really helpful. I don't have to buy another one, and it's just nice. So how does it perform otherwise? Well, you'll have to subscribe to the main channel. Like I mentioned, we only have about 1,000 or so rounds through it, and we should be getting a review out in the coming months on a full, down and dirty, shooting it a whole bunch, loading this thing out, getting it tricked out, and exactly how we want to set it up. If you guys would like, you could go comment down below. Let us know how you would load out this Radical. We've done a lot of things in the past, from just typical red dots and lights, or we can do something a little bit crazier with it, maybe a mid-range setup. I'd love to know what you guys would like to see in terms of how we load out rifles, because there's only so many ways you can do it, and your feedback would be greatly appreciated. So I think that about does it. Like I had said, some of the notable things are that it has really nice rail Picatinny across the top, M-lock and whatnot. And then, you know, that 16-inch barrel, and then the big things are like the B5s, stuff you don't have to upgrade later on, especially for that $400 price point. So go check us out on Discord, links below, Instagram as well, link is below for that, and then of course Basement Operator, which is links below for that. So thank you for watching the video, and as always, take someone outdoors. Peace.